Hi, I'm Paul Edwards, author of the Mourners Woods books. Today I thought I'd answer a couple of questions about Mourners Web. And the first and most common question is, are the gigantic man-eating Jabba spiders real? Possibly. Let's put it this way. I didn't invent the anecdotal evidence of the Jabba. The anecdotes about the Jabba are real. They're real stories from the Congo Basin. And Dr. Kate Mangold in the book relates several of the most commonly reported anecdotes about the Jabba. The most commonly reported by far is about the 19th century missionaries. And what happened in this account is that some missionaries were working their way through dense jungle in the Belgian Congo. And two of the missionaries became trapped in a gigantic spider web, the largest web any of them had ever seen. And as the two men were trapped there, from either side, spiders about 3 feet long crawled out of the underbrush, bit the two men, and they both died within a minute or two from the venom. And then the two spiders scuttled away in opposite directions before the rest of the group of people could kill or capture them. So that's the anecdote. Now, I extrapolated from that anecdote. I thought, well, what if the Jabba were not running away from humans? What if the Jabba were running away from each other? What if they were scared by another of their own kind because their bite is so venomous? So that is something that I added. But the anecdotal evidence that the Jabba exist is out there. You can find it easily on the internet. One other thing that I tweaked was the name, because technically the cryptid is called a Jabba, but that doesn't translate well into English. I think that anybody who speaks English is going to hear Jabba and laugh. I mean, it sounds like, Little Rabbit Foo-Foo, the kids' song. So I tweaked the pronunciation to the more fearsome Jabba, which fits the creatures better, I think. Another question that sometimes comes up is whether the size of the Jabba has been exaggerated. I made a point of keeping them the same size that they supposedly are according to legend. I enjoy seeing those giant bug movies from the 1950s. 1957 especially was the banner year for giant bug movies. But those bugs are always preposterously large. There's a tarantula the size of a house, and a grasshopper the size of a house, and a scorpion the size of a house. And they're fun, but it's hard to be scared of something that's so fantastical. I made a point of keeping the Jabba limited to the size that they really are supposed to be, which is a maximum of about 4 feet in length, which is still completely terrifying, but not preposterous. Let's see. Another question that sometimes comes up is about the end. And of course, I don't want to spoil anything. But the question is, in the very last scene, which hill is the hiker on, and what does the hiker discover? Is it the good hill or the bad hill? I have my own answer to that question, but I'm interested to hear what you would say. So if you've finished the book, please stop by my Facebook page, my Facebook author page, and let me know what you think the solution is. And let me know what you thought of the book in general. And if you haven't read it yet, it's 99 cents for an ebook. You can't go wrong. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it gives you the shivers. And thank you for your support.